Hey everyone, it's Disney Movie News time. Today we're talking about Beauty and the Beast, Black Panther, and Lunar New Year at DCA. Let's go.
Welcome to Popcorn Talk, featuring movie discussion, news, and interviews. Popcorn Talk. We talk movies. And now, here's Popcorn Talk's Disney Movie News.
Oh, what's up, Chad? How's everybody doing today? We have a ghost host today.
What do you mean? It's just Hey, Keetin.
Keetin, what have you done with your makeup, girl? You look translucent.
I'm your ghost host.
What is up, everyone? Welcome to Disney Movie News. Thank you for joining us. We're really excited. We got a lot of news today, but a lot of it's just chit-chatty. So we really want you guys to participate. I really want to go back to the chat as much as possible today, so you can be involved. But I am Leo. I don't know. I don't even know how to introduce myself anymore. Do I say Leo Camacho? Do I say Leo Zombie? Do I say Mr. Leo? I'm just.
You should say like Leo Zombie, and then act like a zombie.
Go like full. Okay. Yeah. Hey guys, what's up? I'm Leo Zombie.
Yeah, that's perfect.
And you can follow me online at Mr. Leo Zombie. And to my left, I have amazing ladies.
It me, Sarah Snitch. I'm Sarah Snitch. You can find me most places at Sarah Snitch. YouTube, I'm Sarah Snitch, and Thingamablogs, and Fanflare. That's me.
You can find me there too. I'm just gonna let you do the work.
And Keetin.
And Keaton's here.
You can follow her at the Haunted Mansion.
Yeah.
She'll try to. Oh yeah, can you?
Oh yeah,
do a thing?
so
Can you do a thing?
be Keaton, because I can't.
Hey guys, what's up? I'm stuck in a dress right now. But I'm really glad to be here. You can follow me everywhere, Keetin Marchi. I'm really excited, and also just want to point out that Leo looks really handsome today. Oh my God, Keatin! Thank you so much. That's super cool of you, Keatin. Yeah, no problem, Leo. Nice eyebrows.
Wow, Keaton's so nice.
She's the sweetest.
Hey guys, I'm Renee Ariel, and you can follow me on Instagram and on Twitter at Renee Ariel, and check out my blog, catslipstickla.com.
She spilled tea on that.
Oh my God,
got
it
the
just
little
looks
tea.
like a...
You're like alone in the corner.
You're just a crazy person.
Insane. If someone's listening to that muted, they're like, who is
Honestly,
this person?
I think we just found your new YouTube shtick. I'm not gonna lie. Guys, we got a lot of cool stuff, but we're gonna start off with a big old bang.
Wait.
Whoa!
People on Twitter wanted me to warn them because there's a lot of people who are purposefully avoiding Beauty and the Beast trailers. We're gonna show it, so if you want to like leave for like
a minute
or two.
Yeah.
The trailer in its entirety is 2.5 minutes.
2.5 minutes, and just so you know, it is a spoiler trailer.
Yes.
Like it shows so much.
So come back in like 3 minutes. We're gonna watch it and talk about it after.
Yeah. So hold on to your butts. Here we go.
Looks good.
So
Looking
far,
good.
so good.
Looking
good.
good.
I like her one strand out of place.
She can read.
Teaches
That's how you know
children
she's
to read.
smart. Very
So many
colorful.
people. What a busy town.
Yeah. What a quiet village.
Nobody deserves
Oh, Gaston.
That's what I
Gaston.
do every morning.
as well.
I feel like Gaston is the most perfect
Safe.
with LeFou.
Yeah, Gaston. I love him.
Uh-oh.
Look at those white wolves.
Rough night.
I honestly love Gaston. I'm just still thinking about Gaston.
Come for my father.
Okay.
All right.
Come for my father.
Come into the light.
Overacting. I'm gonna try not to.
It's surprising they showed this much of the Beast, to be honest.
They show so much of everything.
Yeah, because of that, I don't.
Who said that?
No.
Hello.
Leo's favorite part.
I hate this Lumiere.
It's all he ever done.
Gandalf.
It does just sound like Gandalf to me.
Lovely to make your acquaintance.
My yeah.
Want to see me do a trick?
It's weird drinking out of him.
Yeah.
Like the cartoon was much easier to watch.
And we become.
Like when she holds Lumiere, she's just holding his legs. It's really
What did you
weird.
do to it?
Nothing.
Get out of here!
That's the coolest part to me.
What?
When he's that part. Like, get out of here. That whole
Oh snap!
thing. Boom.
I like this part.
You know, he's
I
a
like
prince. He could
this
afford
edition.
nicer clothes.
A lot of the shots are shot for shot, like the
I
cartoon.
know you kidnapped my dad, but let me help you.
She's
Look
like,
at that.
Want to
Where's
use
his
my washing
horns?
machine?
Huh?
Where are his horns? They were just buried in the pillows? What's up?
Where is horn? They're there.
No, when he was laying down in the bed.
Yeah,
He
they're
takes them off before he goes to sleep.
Have you
Duh,
really read
obviously.
every one of these books?
Look at that lip.
Some are in Greek.
Great.
Wow, you can read too.
If he can read. I like this part.
Best
of the trailer.
part right here.
Oh God, I do love this song so much. It makes me cry every single time.
I don't like, there's one thing I don't like.
I know you hate
Here it
this
is,
part.
right here, right here.
Yeah.
It's rising in the east.
Yeah, Leo's very upset about the
That
grammatical
really bothers me.
correctness.
It's grammatically incorrect.
I'm whelmed.
I think you also should have given like a trigger warning.
Oh, dude, there's so much triggering in there.
Wow.
Whenever a word starts with a vowel sound, the correct preceding version of the is the.
Yeah.
And so it's not the East, it's the East. So
Thank you.
0 out of 10 will not watch.
Lesson. All right, so I mean,
All right, let's talk
We
about
will
it.
not be watching this movie.
I am boycotting this grammatically incorrect movie.
It looks beautiful.
Beautiful.
I love the Ariana Grande John Legend cover.
Yeah.
I
You were
agree.
saying it was probably your favorite
might
version
be
of
my
the song.
favorite version of the song.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, like,
Some big
nothing
words.
beats Angela Lansbury, but in terms of covers, it's probably my favorite cover. And this includes, like, anytime it's been on, like, Disney Kids Bop or whatever they call that CD. And
Just Kids Bop.
You know, no, it's not Kids Bop. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
Disney.
Yeah.
Oh, Disney has a
stars.
version?
Yeah.
They're like,
Oh, Disney Mania.
Yeah,
I used to
Disney
buy
Mania.
all the CDs.
yeah, anytime
Shout
it's
out.
been on Disney Mania.
Sponsor us.
Celine Dion, Peebo Bryson. I think this is my favorite.
I agree. I think it's a beautiful version of the song. I want to say too, all of the wacky CGI, as sort of displacing as it may seem, I feel fits in this movie where the whole entire movie is just wacky CGI. You know, it doesn't feel so weird when everything looks weird.
Okay.
You know?
I'm like not sold on the Beast.
I'm not sold on any of the look, but I feel like altogether it's tolerable because it's like a packaged stylistic unit.
Like, it's not
I
just
agree
one
with
thing that's
that.
weird.
Yeah, not one thing. Well, except for Lumia,
like in
really
Star
bothers me.
Wars.
I'm worried about the
Yeah,
artist.
it's not exactly. It's not like a random Jar Jar walking around with Ewan McGregor. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't seem out of place within
Yeah.
its own universe.
Yeah, no, I agree with you on that. It's just I don't know. From between all of them, I just think the Beast does not feel completely right with me yet.
I feel like, yeah, he kind of feels floaty, but then
It's
in that scene
weird.
where he's like, some of them are in Greek. You know, when he does that like Sean Connery impression.
I have like so many more story issues than visual
Then
issues.
visual. See,
Really?
for me, the story. I feel like the story's going back to the book, right?
Well, yeah, from like the first teaser trailer when it becomes clear that Maurice is captured because he's stealing a rose.
A rose.
That is
He's a thief.
harkening back to the fairy tale, because in the fairy tale he gets captured for that reason. But first thing I thought when I saw this trailer was like, I don't know how I feel about Belle knowing about the curse.
Oh, like she can't genuinely fall in love. Like
No,
her
because
motives are always going to be sort of.
I don't
tainted.
think that she knows what breaks the curse, because that would be dumb.
Yeah.
For that reason.
Yeah.
But it's clear that they tell her that it's a curse, and in the cartoon,
we become antiques.
in the cartoon, she doesn't know it's a curse. She just thinks it's an enchanted castle.
That's true.
However, I mean, considering they're making it a live action film, I do find it would be weird if she didn't know that the Beast was a human, and it would be a little bit like crossing the bestiality.
But doesn't she
line.
know?
Well,
Oh, yeah,
that's
she
like
doesn't
the
know,
thing
right?
in the first one. You know?
Totally, but since it's live action, so it's more
Yeah.
like real for like a real human
Yeah.
girl to be like, I love this beast.
Yeah,
you
but I mean, I
know?
feel like it makes sense for her to be aware of a curse, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like obviously he's a monster, and they're like little people that are
is
clocks.
normal.
Yeah, there's like no way any logical human, especially if she's supposed to be the smartest in the town, like she's gonna know something fishy is afoot.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, obviously the falling in love part probably isn't placed in front of her.
And then the other thing that was what made me think of that is the Beast. The Beast knows how to read, which is like fine, but that's like a huge part
That's
of them
why she falls in
bonding.
love. Yeah.
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 That's how they get close. Well, I wonder if he's saying that, like when she says, "Have you read them all?" Because some of these are in Greek. I wonder if that's maybe a joke that, like, to him, because you know that saying it might as well be Greek. Like he can't read any of the books.
Yeah.
And
Look who's here, the ghost host.
The ghost house. What do you mean?
As
It's right
old
here.
as time,
Taylor, you better have watched this trailer, Keetin.
late as you can be.
I've cried watching it.
Here we go. We're getting
She
her
cried
opinion.
watching it. Oh, by the way, Miranda agrees and says the Beast looks so weird. I
Yeah.
feel you, girl.
And I saw someone else. I didn't see who said it, but they have a problem with Ewan's accent.
Yeah, that's the
again.
worst
That's
part for
something
me.
I've been. Oh, and speaking of which, does this mean we're gonna get the most CGI, ridiculous, over the top, be our guest thing
Yeah,
ever?
I'm nervous
I
about
wasn't
Be Our
into
Guest.
that. I wasn't into that.
because I feel like that seems appropriate.
The movie
Yeah.
will, I think, be in 3D.
Probably.
Yeah, it'll be offered in
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, nowadays.
I wasn't stoked when he gets up and like the confetti shoots over him.
It's a lot.
Like, chill out, Lumiere.
But maybe, like, all together, it'll just be like a work of art that we appreciate everything about, and we actually accept everything about it. But it's just like these
like
trailers,
it's coming
we're
in a
skeptical.
package.
Exactly.
Yeah,
like, we'll be totally okay with it once we see it.
So, and I want real quick before we even continue forward, I want to point this out because last time we dissected the other trailer, people gave us a lot of flack online. Guys, you can be critical of something and still be excited about it. I don't know which camera I'm looking into. I'm looking into both because I'm serious.
Tell us how to live.
Yeah, listen, you can break something apart, you can troll it, you can make fun of it, and still love it or still be excited about it, which I am for Beauty and the Beast. I really do want to see this movie. I do acknowledge that it is still a beautiful movie. I have my problems with it, but I'm not enabled to look past that as a shortcoming. Like, I still think that overall it's produced very well, and I think we're in store for something unique and fun and enjoyable. But that doesn't mean that parts of it are straight up silly.
I love Sarah's hair. I'm sorry, I'm just like soaking it in
she's
right
crushing
now.
it today.
Rocking the bangs.
I'm girl. Are we still talking about the trailer?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is casual hour. By the way, we introed you earlier. We did.
Okay, and I'm
were here.
really sorry. I would send in the picture to show you guys, but it's my Disney bound dress. I got or my Dapper Day Disney bound dress that I got stuck in. And so they look like, there's a picture I sent Sarah, it looks like they're doing surgery on my back, on my couch, as like my roommate's girlfriend and my two other roommates are trying to figure out how to get the zipper. Because I literally, like...
Did you ruin the dress?
What? I had to get the zipper replaced, but the dress is not ruined. Thank God. Anyways, I apologize.
It's all good. It's all good.
I just bought the dress and I was trying it on to show off to like, look at my new Disney bound. I was so excited.
And now
it
you're
got
literally
stuck
bound
on
to
me.
it. Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, the trailer. I really liked it. I mean, I'm so excited for this movie. Yes, I'm gonna probably rip it apart when it comes out. And
Yeah,
there's
of
gonna be so many
course.
things that bother me, but like, regardless of whether I rip this movie apart, I know I'm going to enjoy it. 1, because Hermione Granger plays Belle. 2, because Belle is my favorite princess. 3, because all the voice actors that are in it are some of my favorite actors, and it's Beauty and the Beast. Like, I don't know.
How do you feel about like Gandalf clock?
Gandalf clock, I love.
the
I love
clock.
Gandalf the clock.
It's hard. Like I feel like I can't hear
Well, of
past that much.
course.
Well, it's all Bilbo Baggins.
Yeah.
Welcome to the castle.
You mean Magneto?
Yeah,
Magneto clock?
Magneto the Grey.
No, I am very. I don't know. And Lumiere's accent doesn't really bother me.
Yeah, I actually kind of like Mrs. Potts' voice though. I think it
Thompson
sounds.
is the best.
Oh yeah,
that?
Emma Thompson is the queen.
She's the best.
Yeah, she's a queen. But I think she did a good job of capturing that like Cockney.
I love that we have a Star Wars character, a Harry Potter character, and a Lord of the Rings character all
in there.
this.
Yeah.
And a Frozen character.
Wait,
and
who's
a
the
Hobbit
Frozen?
character. Josh Gad.
Oh, that's right.
Josh
yeah.
Gad.
Oh, and then that also means we have 2 Lord of the Rings. We have Gandalf and we have Bard.
That's why I said
And
the Hobbit.
and
Oh, the Hobbit, yes, good job.
and 2 Harry Potter ones.
Hermione.
And
Emma
Professor
Thompson.
Trelawney.
Oh yeah. Dude, I mean that's smart marketing, straight up.
Someone keeps begging us to talk about Gaston. What do you want?
All right, 'cause we're saving the best for last. Because Gaston looks like he's gonna that just him looking in the mirror just so sincerely, like
That's great.
Like you're the best looking son
I
of a gun.
honestly, like, I get asked the question a lot, like, what Disney character do you think you're most like? And an answer I don't use often enough is Gaston.
You think you're most like Gaston?
Yeah.
Nah.
No, I am.
Nah.
Every morning, Sarah wakes up, looks in the
There's, like,
mirror.
this,
She's Gaston for at least 20 minutes every day.
this
With those
famous-
bangs, she's Gaston.
There's this like famous story in my friend group about a time that I was getting ready, probably to go out with Leo. Honestly, it happened like when we were first dating, and I was like,
I know.
getting ready to go out, and I like was like doing my hair in the mirror, and I was just like looking at myself, and I was like, I'm a gift. and like, but,
That
like,
was when we
I
were
didn't
dating,
know
yeah.
that like anyone was listening to me, and my friend was like, "Did you just look at yourself and say that you're a gift?" And I was, if that's not Gaston, then I don't know.
You know who I
But
feel like I'm most like?
And then you started dating Gaston.
No,
so
she started dating-
he won-upped you.
She started dating LeFou.
oh my God.
You're the best, Sarah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, Gaston. First of all, his outfits look amazing. I feel like they're very suiting. They're very Gaston, the red and the browns together. Which I always thought, would that work in real life? The answer apparently is
does.
yes. I love the way he's portraying him. Just so smooth and cocky about it, you know. I think that dance number looks amazing.
Oh my god, that's
So
literally
fun.
gonna be the best part
Yeah.
of the movie.
Yeah.
Is gonna be the the Gaston.
Did
And
Josh Gad
they
just-
announced also that they're using lyrics from the that were cut from the original Gaston song. Yeah, in
Dude,
the
they're
So
way
they're
crazier.
dirty.
Wow.
They're gonna be dirty.
extended version.
Dang. Yeah, I think he's gonna be the funnest part. Even when he's
did
like
you
leading the
guys-
mob, because it's like very Dracula of him. I don't know if you guys ever saw that movie. You probably didn't, because it's not really worth your time. But like, there's a part when he's like leading his army, and because
Killed the Beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just like that. When I was watching that scene, I just thought it was just a darker version of Gaston.
I think. Oh my god! I just completely brain farted. I don't think is what. Apparently, I think. I can't. I'm just happy I'm out of that dress, guys. Let's just be real.
Speaking of dress, I want to say the gold dress in this trailer in motion.
That's what I wanted to say.
Looks
In
much
motion,
better.
all about it.
It's very floaty.
I want to
Kinda
say
into it.
the more I see the costumes, the more I like the costumes.
Yeah,
Agreed.
and
Like-
look, I'll be the first to admit, like maybe I judged prematurely.
I was hating on
Maybe
it.
I
I was
was.
drinking the haterade.
Because
Real.
when you're looking at stills, it doesn't have that effect, but it does sort of look at. I'm pointing at the screen as if there's something up there, but it does sort of look angelic
Don't
and like
worry,
she's
you'll find out.
she's just sort of, hovering on the dance floor, and I kind of because it does do that in the
I loved
cartoon.
it because when we saw the pictures, we're like, that doesn't look
It's so
magical.
plain.
It's so plain.
But the details like bounce off the light different. I keep pointing at
Yeah,
the screen.
right?
Yeah, they bounce. The light bounces off the little details a little bit
It looks
differently
good.
in video.
I'm into it now.
All right, I'm ready to eat crow. You know what I'm saying?
Renee, this is the story that's most near and dear to your heart. Do you want to
really-
talk about it?
Guys.
Oh yeah, we'll move forward. Yeah.
So Club Penguin will be no longer. I believe they're going to have. Did you guys ever play Club Penguin? At first, I,
I
should
played
ask you.
Club Penguin pretty recently for the first time.
Really?
I
Yes.
don't know what
No.
you're talking
Okay.
about.
What?
Club
You know
Penguin,
Club Penguin?
is an amazing online game where you're a penguin. I had my first boyfriend in 5th
Where
grade,
you're a
and because
penguin.
we were in 5th grade, we didn't go on real dates. We
I gotta say, I never
went-
even played it, and I know what you're talking about.
It was great. You could go like sledding, which is what we went sledding frequently.
good date.
We could make pizza together.
Oh,
that was
excellent
great.
date.
Time out. What does this have to do with Disney movie news?
Disney
It's
owned
Disney.
it.
Owns the
Oh!
Disney game.
Yeah, Disney owned it.
You're like, why are we talking about this random game?
This
Club
doesn't even look
Penguin.
Disney.
Yeah. I remember when
What are those
Disney
little
bought Club
balls?
Penguin
Fuzz
too.
balls?
Oh, oh gosh.
Flooples?
No, but like that. Yeah, it was fluffles.
So you went on digital dates in 5th
Oh my
grade.
god, I was popping.
Millennials.
Yeah.
Right?
It's
No, it
crazy
was-
because there's so many memes around Club Penguins.
Puffle.
Like people would make like
puffle.
jokes using Club
Puffle.
Penguin, ways to get banned, like things they would say.
Yeah.
And they're so funny. Just like look up Club Penguin memes, and they're so funny.
Okay, I'm looking them up right
But
now.
it was a great game, and I'm very sad. But they're not completely killing it off. They're
Right.
making it into, I guess, a mobile app.
Oh,
I don't
that
know
makes
if it'll be
sense.
as good though.
No.
I think they're going to take away a lot of features, and I don't know how they're going to be able to play like some of the same games.
Well, honestly, if you look at the time that it was developed and you look at the capability of mobiles now, it's probably gonna in mobile gaming now. It probably is gonna have more functionality than
I
it
feel
did
like
before.
it's gonna. It sounds. I think
Wait,
we're
they're
describing
redoing
a mobile
it?
game to me.
If they're gonna take it to mobile, she's saying.
Oh, here's the thing. One of my favorite game as a kid, Toontown
They're called
Online.
Puffles, by the way.
That's what I
Toontown
said.
was the best,
Dude, yes.
Sorry.
So here's the thing. There's hope because Toontown Online was shut down.
This is what.
Toontown Online was shut down, and then fans remade the game, and now it's available to play today, and it's called Toontown Rewritten, and Disney has completely said they're fine with it.
Yeah.
And so if some really active developers want to make Club Penguin Rewritten, it could happen, you guys.
Yeah, it's possible.
I mean,
I
it just depends how passionate you are about it. I loved
Yeah.
it.
I think it's
Take
bigger.
it,
It's
man.
certainly bigger than Toontown Online.
It was great.
So I think that
Yeah.
it.
I had
could-
so many puffles. I guess that was what they were called.
Puffles.
You could get them in all the different colors. I remember the first one was blue, and then they started charging you for them, or like you had to be a member to have
Yeah.
them. You could change your igloos. This game was great, Keetin.
It was like
judging.
was it like a little mini collector sort of game where you could collect like
I have a
like
video
I'm
of
gonna
me playing it.
I just
No.
wish, out of context, we could just have somebody overhear what you're talking about right now.
What? She talking puffles?
It's like when my friends play like
Daisy
Clash
says I
Royale or
have only
Clash of
been on
Clans.
dates in Club Penguin
Yeah.
and not in real life.
Yeah.
exactly.
A guy.
That's
it was
Renee.
also-
Renee too.
Also another
It's my dating life.
your entire blog is
Dating
dedicated to
apps,
it.
right? That's what we're talking about. Club Penguin is
LA
my
Cat's
dating app
lipstick.
of choice.
Wait, so it's a website?
It's a game.
It was.
It's like Neopets. You play it on the internet.
Yeah.
Did they take it away?
They're going
it,
to.
It ends today, but it goes until I believe March is when you can, if you already are a member, you can still play, and they don't charge you until March, and then they're completely cutting it off online and just turning it into a mobile app.
So they'll charge me if I try to make an account.
You can't anymore. So people who are already members can keep their account until March.
You missed your window.
I
wanted to try out this new dating app, Club Penguin, but
it's
You
how
could
you meet all the
choose.
guys.
You could choose the color of your penguin too, right?
Yeah. Yes, you could
Blue,
choose.
green, and pink?
You could dress them. That was after a little while. You could start dressing them. You could change your igloos. Your igloo could have 2 floors. My igloo was popping.
If you were a baller penguin.
I was a baller penguin.
It's like Sims, like.
Yeah, it was. It's like Sims, but it was a glorified chat room.
Like Sims. I still play Sims.
Well, it's like Sims in that you collect.
Sims was the
you
best.
collect things.
Like Sims is so much more sophisticated
You
than
build up.
Club
Yeah.
Penguin.
Well, come on.
Guys,
you're building.
I
a
can't-
life.
You, Club Penguin.
If I get Sims 4 on the computer again, I will not have a life because I will not leave my apartment.
All I do is play
It's
Sims.
so fun.
And get this. Yeah, I make fun of her because she like does not care about
play
aesthetics
games very
whatsoever.
differently
Like
than
she's
most
just
people.
very. She's very into just like getting people to get old and die. And then yeah, she just wants generations to pass. I don't know why.
I
That's why
just
she's
want
into
to
it.
have the richest Sims, so I go
just
through
wants to
like
control their life.
generations of them being rich.
So I'm
and,
looking at her. I'm like, why
making
is
more money.
their house like that? She goes, oh, because I don't care. I'm like, well, that's the dumbest design. Like literally, your living room is a bathroom, and then like I'm criticizing it over and
Can
over
I
and over.
just come in and design your Sims
No, wait,
house?
wait,
and
wait,
then,
wait.
I
like,
want it to be
Wait,
too
wait.
big. I like it to all fit on one screen, all zoomed in.
So,
Are you kidding
No, so
me?
get this. So then I'm
can't
just
play
like,
Sims with you.
I'm ragging on it. One day I come downstairs and she's like, hey, babe, I want to show you something. I'm like, what's up? She's like, I redesigned the house because you made fun of me. And there was an entirely new. And then she tried to impress me, and I'm like, wait a minute.
foyer.
Does your foyer just have a bathroom in it? And
No,
it's
it
like,
doesn't have a
I was
bathroom
tearing
in
it apart. She's like, damn it! So then she remodeled her house again. She put a
Oh, my
spaceship
gosh.
and a fountain, and she overly tried to impress
That's
me.
amazing.
His unreal expectations change your love for
I
Sims.
had just basic expectations. I just don't want a toilet
It's
in
her
the kitchen.
game. It's
You know what I'm saying?
You're making it sound worse than it is.
I'm not.
Does she like tell you how to build your Clash of Clans thing?
All right. All right. No, she didn't because I know what I'm doing. Black Panther, next piece of news. The cast has been revealed for Black Panther. Let's take a look through it. Actually, let me pull up the list.
Yeah, it's a lot of
There's a lot of
difficult
people.
names.
Yeah.
Who's
So-
pumped? Probably the whole chat.
Okay, here we go. So we've got Chadwick Boseman as the Black Panther, just like he was in the last
he
of, well, it wasn't Avengers, Captain America:
He's
Civil
a
War.
beautiful man.
He crushed it, and the end of that movie left us knowing that they're going back to Wakanda. There's going to be some trouble afoot, as there is in. It's a very technological society, and this movie will take place in that location. We got Michael B. Jordan as Eric Killmonger. He will be the main villain, which is
He's the villain?
Yeah.
Yes, Michael
first of
B.
all,
Jordan.
First of all, I love Michael B. Jordan.
I love him too.
Totally. Yeah, he's getting roles, but I still feel like he's completely underappreciated and underrepresented in movies. Creed was astounding.
He
was
has
so,
amazing teeth.
He
Just
does have
side
amazing
note,
teeth,
like,
and he has
look at
amazing
those
shoulders. Acting
shoulders.
ability. Sorry. Yeah, he's gonna be playing Killmonger. Killmonger is a villain who is shirtless, by the way, ladies. Just so you know.
Yummy.
We've got Lupita Nyong'o. Lupita Nyong'o is playing Nakia. So here's another thing I want to admit. I'm not super familiar with the Black Panther universe. So a lot of these
Blaspheme.
characters, it ended at Killmonger. That's all I know. We've got Denai Guerrera as Okoye. I'm just like looking at the pictures as they come up. We've got Daniel Kaluuya as Wakabi. We've got
Andy Serkis.
Like, that's Andy Serkis.
yeah, I know. He's in there too. Angela Bassett as Ramonda, and we have Forrest
Angela
Whitaker as
Bassett.
Zuri. And Forrest Whitaker, I'm just going to warn you, please, don't do what you did in Rogue One, son.
Well, do you think they asked him to do that?
I don't know. I think he wanted to be like a memorable Star Wars character, so he over the top, like, no, Jin.
You don't think that was what they told him to do? You think he
No,
was
because
like, I
he's an
have an
existing
idea?
character in the Star Wars universe already. He's in Rebels.
And he
Yeah, he's
doesn't
not a
do that
new
in
character,
Rebels?
and then he just he's
So
like
he wasn't like that in...
no, because even in the scene when he's like, "Come, my child, let's go," he doesn't have that, and then he becomes like beat up because of the war, and he's just
He started out in Clone Wars, and
Clone Wars,
they
excuse me.
brought him into Rogue One, and then they
Yeah.
tied him into Rebels just to sort of clean it all up.
Yeah, exactly. By the way, Andy Serkis is should be. It's not. Let's see. What is it saying? So it was previously rumored that Andy Serkis would be reprising his role. That he what was it? Claw? Is that the character's
Ulysses
name?
Claw.
Ulysses Claw. So he's the vibranium, the adamantium vibranium miner that you see in Captain America: Civil War. So he'll be coming back, which is interesting. He won't be a CGI character.
Is it weird that just makes me think of Inspector Gadget?
What?
Villain? The
Oh,
Claw.
Dr. Claw. Yeah.
Inspector Gadget.
next time, Gadget.
Oh, wow.
Pretty good, right?
That's pretty good.
Did that hurt? That sounded like it hurt.
No, but I can't
Do it a long time.
Is the Hobbit in it?
The Hobbit in it? He was in Civil War, so it's not unreasonable to expect that he would be in this movie as well.
Okay, well.
Yeah, he's just gonna be that guy, bumbling fool guy.
That's the problem. It's just a guy. No, he's not a bumbling. He's like a businessman.
Yeah, but doesn't he just like say, he's like, I
can't remember his
got you
character's name.
now, Captain America.
No, that's
I got you now, Gadget.
see, that's the difference.
I'm gonna have
Yeah,
nightmares
the
tonight.
cast is superstar studded, and everyone's got talent. oozing out the ears.
Lupita!
Yeah, Lupita.
Oh my god! Like all you gotta say is Lupita, and I'm in.
Lupita's dope. Yeah, B. Jordan and Lupita is all I need.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Can they do some type of movie where they're like lovers? Wouldn't that be awesome?
Hey, take it easy. They could,
I
though.
just
They
realized
could,
how
though.
I just feel like I'm so sorry.
You just want to go home and write a fanfic? Is that?
I just feel like they'd have really interesting and great chemistry.
Yeah. No, I mean, you're probably right, and there's a reason why they probably got cast in this movie for that very reason. But yeah, I'm excited about it. I don't know much, so this is going to be sort of like, obviously I'm going to be reading a lot of Wikipedia pages before the movie, but it's going to be cool to have that universe brought to life and then shown to me in a way that I'll be a fan of from sort of like a new conception of the brand. And it's for those of you unaware, he's basically like Batman in Africa. I mean, that's what Black Panther is. So it'll be cool. I'm excited about it. He looks
Can
good.
I ask you a question?
You can.
Have you guys talked about Sarah's bangs yet? Like they're awesome.
Oh my God,
Like
you've
people
talked
in the
about it.
chat, I know,
Yeah.
but how awesome are Sarah's bangs?
Yeah.
I'm just a regular girl.
You're a gift.
That was her Zoe Deschanel impression.
Zoe Deschanel.
That's
I'm just a new girl in town.
just a new girl in town.
Wait,
That sound like
when you
Goofy.
came,
sound like Goofy. That's my Zoe.
like a female Goofy.
Goofy? It sounds something like Goofy. What are you talking
I
about?
said a female Goofy.
Like a female Goofy.
That's what a female Goofy would sound like.
what would a
Gosh.
Yeah, like
no,
just like the
female
high
Goofy.
part, like the middle, like between what you were doing is like.
Surely not. Guys, next up, Tangled TV pilot finally gets a release date. Sarah.
Yes, we got the release date. It's March 10th for the pilot movie. And when they announced the date, they released this really cute little video featuring Mandy Moore, who voices Rapunzel, and Zachary Levi, who voices
So they're
Eugene
back.
Fitzherbert. Yeah, they are back. We knew that. And it's really cute. Let's watch it.
Let's do it.
Let's watch it. Show dances. Mandy Moore and Zachary Levi. Tangled the series.
The
Story
of
Tangled
takes
place
a long no
Rapunzel
Oh my god.
is
Tangled.
so cute.
I feel
Well,
like he needs
love
to do
them.
the whole thing.
Flynn,
And
Rapunzel,
with crazy long hair.
Flynn is now Eugene, but he's also still kind of Flynn now. And their romance
Blossoms
and chaos.
ensues. And songs and adventure and everything.
They gave up on the game.
Yeah. There you
I
go.
feel like you get to know mom and dad a whole lot better
whole
because
lot
family
more.
is very important.
That's
You know,
exciting.
our animal characters like Pascal and Maximus and others.
Maximus.
Are back.
You're back.
You're back.
I'm back.
I don't know how much we can reveal though.
God, they're probably
Not
so
too much.
pumped.
We feel good about
Dude,
that answer.
I'm watching
We're
this.
That has to be so much fun.
I'm just looking at them wishing that was my life.
And they're probably like they genuinely seem so happy to be doing the show.
I know.
It's
I
really
love
really
them.
cool.
I
them
love
too.
Mandy Moore
I love
so
them
much.
both.
Yeah, they're both phenomenal.
Oh, Zachary
They're
Levi,
so-
you were so good in Thor.
Oh my god.
he was in Thor.
So I mean,
The
cool
Dark
info
World.
is that Rapunzel's parents are in this a lot.
The guy with the sword.
Really?
Yeah. The green one.
Mind blown.
Guys,
Sorry.
Tangled.
Tangled. That was Disney.
I know.
Yeah.
Rapunzel's parents are going to be in it a lot more.
Yeah.
And it
Also,
loves
she
us.
gets her hair back, and they don't explain how it happens. It's just a sort of magical thing that occurs.
You missed when we
They
talked
don't-
about it.
Okay, so
Well,
let's
they don't
never
explain
talk
it in the-
about it.
No, you missed when we
Preview.
talked about it. In the pilot, they're going to explain how she gets her hair back. She
Right.
gets her hair back in the pilot.
Right, I'm saying we don't know currently.
Yeah.
It just kind of happened.
Yeah, it comes back. What's weird to me is though in the trailer she's like hiding it from Eugene, which is kind of
Yeah.
weird.
She
Like,
doesn't want
Don't
it
keep
back.
secrets
Can
from
we
your partner.
watch the trailer?
We already did.
We already did that on another.
We watched it today?
No,
but
we
another
weren't here.
episode.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I was
I'm
at
not-
Pumpkin.
Look, and then some people were saying they don't like the like the new looks. I feel
I
like
really like it.
I like it. I like the way every character looks.
I like it.
I feel like it's a perfect cartoon translation of
And
the
it's
CGI.
in tune with like the new Mickey cartoons and with the DuckTales.
Yeah, it's got that self-aware humor in it, and I don't know. It looks fluid. It looks fun. I'm glad they got the first of all, the fact that they even got the cast back at all, like Mandy Moore and Zachary Levi, like that's an accomplishment in and of itself. I'm very impressed and excited and jealous because I want that life. I want that job. That's so cool. They're getting to hanging out.
Eugene Fitzherbert.
That's all I ever want.
Natasha just asked if it's on Disney Channel, not Disney Junior. It's on Disney Channel, right?
Oh, I actually don't know. Do you know what channel it's on? Look it up, girl.
Girl?
I do really like that animation.
Disney Channel.
Leo's not for this, and
Disney
suddenly I'm not
Channel.
for Leo. What? I'm literally giving it nothing but praise. You're watching the wrong show.
Tori, he's been like praising it nonstop.
Yeah. Tori just like likes to give me a hard time for literally no reason. It doesn't even make sense when she talks. We're now roasting the chat. I'm excited. I don't know. I'm excited.
I'm excited.
I think it's cool what he said too about because I hadn't watched this previously about Maximus and Pascal. I want them to be real characters. Like I want them to have like little side adventures together. You know, like because I guarantee you there's gonna be an episode where like Pascal and Maximus like get separated.
And there'll be like no dialogue. The entire thing will just be Pascal.
It's just like slapstick humor. And, I'm super excited about that. Did you find it?
Yeah, I said Disney Channel.
Oh, Disney Channel. Okay, cool. All right, and that's it. Tangled. So, you guys excited in the chat? Please let us know. I would like to talk to you about it. Moving forward, though, we got a link. That's for the video. The Han Solo movie working title revealed. It's working title, so it's not guaranteed. Let's see. I didn't even see the name of it. What is it called?
Are you kidding me? It's so.
Han shot
Red
first.
Cup.
What?
It's Red Cup.
It's the shooting title, not the working title.
The shooting title is Red Cup.
Red Cup?
You missed this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
How
didn't
did
see
you
this.
miss this?
Yeah, he was in Texas.
I was in Texas, sorry. Red Cup? What does that even mean?
Like
Solo cups.
Oh, God.
We just out Star Wars you.
No, you just out dad joked me is what happened there. That doesn't even count. Red Cup. That's not even creative. That's news.
I think it's adorable. I loved it. It's the first
funny.
image from the set of the Han Solo movie.
I take it so seriously that I was unable to see the humor.
Let's have a party.
You know that song?
Apparently, I know nothing.
Over here.
Really?
I don't know anything.
I'll be over here.
I think my favorite reference to Solo Cups is the John Mulaney joke. He's like, we were at a party holding red cups. You know, you've seen movies.
I thought you were going to say the end of that joke.
No, how dare you? But that's all we got, right? Is there any other news that sort of revolves around that?
There's some news I just learned. Sarah listens to country music.
Oh my God, no! Just as it was on Glee. Okay, I do not listen to country music.
Oh, don't be ashamed.
I don't.
I have a question.
It all sounds the same to me.
Legitimate Han Solo question,
Yes.
and this goes to the angelic voice above as well. Do you think they will make some sort of allusion towards Han shooting first?
Yeah.
Like he'll fight like another Rodian, not Greedo, obviously, because Greedo can't be dead in this movie.
Yeah.
But like some example of him being backed in the corner and shooting first.
Yeah.
They're gonna probably pull out.
How do you really feel though? Yeah. What do you think? You think so?
I think they're gonna pull out every Han Solo stereotype ever. In this film. They're gonna own it.
You think the Kessel Run will be in it?
After Cassian, they're not afraid to have like a main character act questionably.
Yeah. Well, I feel like it would just sort of set the universe straight again. Because that's like the biggest Star Wars reference is Han shot first, not Greedo, because that was a George Lucas edit. So I'm wondering if, like, as a nod to fans, Disney's like, don't worry, we got this.
Yeah, they're not going to undo it, but they'll make another decision to
Right.
sort of cancel it out.
Right, exactly. It's going to be like some sort of nod to just know, like, don't worry, Han Solo's going to be
He's the kind of guy who
correctly.
would shoot
He
first.
maybe it's going to be even right up front. I think it'd be cool if that was at
It
the beginning
starts
of the
with
movie.
him shooting someone.
And I actually think it would be cool if the movie ended in him about to do the Kessel Run. You know, like, I don't think it should actually be in the movie. I think it should be something... There
It should be
like,
the stuff of legend forever.
Yeah.
I
You agree?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You really got on board with that. Dang, girl.
Gee, no, because that came in your mind like 2 minutes ago, and then you were sitting there just waiting for the right minute
You
to
got
say
so
it.
excited.
Yeah, it was
Oh
the
my
cutest thing
gosh.
I've ever seen. It was
I know what he said, and I was like, oh yeah.
This might be the like little proudest I've ever
I'm
been.
really
Like I'm
excited
so
about
excited.
Like, you guys, that was the cutest thing I've ever seen. That was
Sure,
so
that's
Zoe
nice.
Deschanel. I cannot
amazing.
handle
I was
it.
just watching myself flip out about it.
I loved that. That was amazing. But that's pretty much it because there's not a whole lot of other information available on that. So we'll move forward now. The Lunar New Year returns to Disney's California Adventure. I
Yes.
have not been. Sarah has. Tell me about
I've
it.
seen it all, guys. I've seen it all. I went to the press preview for Lunar New Year. It was really cool. So, Lunar New Year is something that Disney parks have been celebrating for a few years now, but I feel like this is kind of the biggest year yet that they've done stuff. And so, there's a few new things. One being that there's a new pre-show to World of Color called Hurry Home, and it's about a lantern that needs to get home for the Chinese New Year. It's pretty cute. It's like, it's like whatever. Mushu's in it. And they had it's just like it's really like minimalist, like paper art version of
like
Mushu.
Tangled.
Yeah, and they have Leah Salonga. That she came back and re-recorded Reflection for World of Color. Yeah, and
Holy
she sounds
cow.
dope.
I didn't know that.
It's very Mulan centric. It's over in DCA specifically by the Paradise Pier Garden Grill area, and they have this Mulan welcome ceremony. I don't know the actual title of what it is, but Mulan comes out with Mushu, and a lot of like dudes come out and do some sword action, and lots of ladies come out and do like ribbon dancing, and then there's like a big dragon float that comes out.
Wow, really?
It's really cool. It's like, they did this whole thing for Elena of Avalor that happened every day, and it's kind of just replacing that.
How often does this show?
It's every day.
For the Lunar New Year?
Yeah, just for like, I think it's like January something through like February something. It's like just, however, probably.
You did coverage of it, didn't you?
For Attractions Magazine.
Yeah, so they can just go to Attractions Magazine and check it out.
And you can meet Mulan and Mushu at a character spot. You can meet Chippendale in
Rescue Rangers.
Chinese New Year outfits. And Mickey and Minnie in their Chinese New Year outfits.
It's kind of interesting how much attention the Lunar New Year is getting this year in particular.
Yeah.
I feel like it's more than normal.
The rooster.
Yeah,
but I mean, like, Peter Pan is the reason you're saying?
They also, so like during the holiday season, they had all these booths for Festival of the Holidays where they had all these different foods from different cultures. And I think that was like somewhat successful. And so for Lunar New Year, they have these like way fewer booths. It's like Korea and China and I'm going to look it up, but it's like different food that are at these carts now that you can get, and they're all from these 3 countries. I'm blanking on the last one, but we got to eat all of it.
There's a sweet potato macaroon?
What?
That's what someone's saying.
What?
Oh my god.
Sweet potato macaroon?
Korea, China, and Vietnam.
Oh, Vietnam.
I had the pho. That was my favorite thing. And the dumplings from China are really, really good. And the, like, boba that they have is also really good.
I feel like Disney does, like, the ethnic food really well.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the Mexican
was
food,
weird.
the Mexican food at DCA is, like, my favorite food at Disney.
Yeah.
Really?
I wouldn't
So
recommend the turnip cake. And
turnip cake?
yeah, it was like, I don't know what this is.
I don't know if I would get that to begin with.
That
turnips.
just like doesn't sound.
The pho was
like
so
a cake.
good. I literally had like 3 helpings of the pho, so
Ooh.
Really? You liked it that much?
yeah, it was really good. I also was sick, so I like wanted like hot soup.
Pho is like the cure-all. It's like pho is to Vietnamese as 7-Up is to Hispanics.
Yeah. So it was really cool. Like if you're a pass holder and you go to the parks a lot, it's like definitely something that's like new and really cool that you should like check out. Or if you like
Also, it's just cool to see Mushu out.
Yeah, if you are visiting like Disney and it just like happens to be going on like while you're there, it's like a cool thing that
When does it end?
happen.
You know? Man, everybody in the chat has been doing their research. They're all referencing other videos and other YouTubers that have covered it, like Mr. Cheesy Pop. I think that's really cool.
Oh,
People are
it
very
ends pretty
into
soon. It ends February 5th, so you only have like this week to go.
Time's a
So
waste.
get there.
Yeah.
No.
But it's really cool. There's lots of like, I like commend Disney. You know,
this is huge.
For like, because they've been celebrating like 3 Kings Day for a long time, which is cool. And like the whole Festival of the Holidays has been really great. And like having an Elena like mini show was really great. And then now they have this. It's all good stuff.
Elena.
Elena, make way,
make way.
Oh. This is a super side tangent thing, but when we went to DCA the last time and we were eating
at Garden Grill.
Yeah, Garden Grill. There was a family next to us, right? And Elena comes out for the parade. They have like a parade just for her, and they sing her song and everything like that. And next to us was a family. a white family with a little boy, a little white
little
boy.
boys.
Yeah, two little, but one of them in particular was just so hyped, was singing every word, and his eyes were glued. He was like, and like it was like this super amazing moment for me where I was just like, wow, normally like you would expect this to be a complete world apart and for this child to have zero interest, and he loves it. And it's because Disney allowed for that opportunity to exist through representation, and it was, man, I don't know, it was probably one of the most heartwarming moments personally, introspective moments I've ever had at Disneyland, because it just reminded me that Disney creates things that unifies people, and when they give other cultures and lifestyles and everything a chance, and they can be consumed in a way that is just sort of normal, right? It doesn't seem out of place. It doesn't seem forced down anybody's throat, and unites cultures, if anything.
And people can understand it.
People can understand it. They can digest it.
Different age range.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like a thing like, okay, we're going to educate you on Latinos. It's just sort of like I grew up watching Elena of Avalor, and this is sort of innately embedded in my understanding of our pop culture.
How does her song go?
Elena of Avalor.
Yeah.
Also, someone in the chat reminded me this is news that kind of happened pretty recently, as they confirmed Season of the Force is back, and they're bringing it to Paris.
Oh, really?
Disneyland Paris. They're bringing Hyperspace Mountain to Disneyland Paris.
Are we gonna get it back too?
I mean, it's like always Season of the Force.
I know. That's it. Sort of has lost its luster.
It's been Hyperspace
it.
Mountain like since they first did Season of the Force. They haven't undone it except for Halloween.
No, after Halloween.
After Halloween,
Really?
it hasn't been back.
Didn't like it.
I hate it now. Halloween, I was so mad because my friend and I I wanted to show him Hyperspace Mountain because I loved Hyperspace Mountain. And then we got there and it was the Halloween one and it was terrible. And then I went back again and it was nothing.
It was just regular Space Mountain?
Yeah.
So it's not Hyperspace Mountain right now?
No.
Oh, it's going to go back. A lot of the Disney bloggers really, really hate the Star Wars presence in the parks, but like I really like Hyperspace Mountain.
I think Hyperspace Mountain enhances
it's so cool.
it.
You feel like you're in the fighter.
Well, the TIE Fighter is one of my favorite effects with the laser beams. I think it's great. I do not like the projections on the wall because I don't feel they blend with the black.
Yeah.
You know, so you see like a giant white square with an X-wing in it, and it kind of ruins the illusion. But I like the idea. I like what they're trying to do. I think if they put like practical models in there, I think it would be like they did with the TIE Fighter.
Yeah.
And maybe like a practical Death Star. So it looked, it could be small, but it looked like it was far away.
Yeah, like they do in the Peter Pan ride.
Yeah, exactly. I think that would be amazing. I don't know. I mean, I get it. It kind of takes away from what Space Mountain is because it's not Star Wars Mountain. But I don't know. I feel like maybe they should rotate it like they do with Nightmare. So on Haunted Mansion.
Ugh, I hate when they do Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, but it's not permanent, right?
I know.
So that's why it's not so bad.
I don't get too. Yeah, but
it is there for a long time though. It's like
it's there for too long.
Way too long.
Yeah,
but it's still cool. I don't know.
I just want Disney to come out with like a new like holiday movie type thing, or I don't know, something like, because they're coming out with a new Haunted Mansion movie, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I hope there's something in that can like maybe.
Guillermo del Toro, who is like one of my favorite filmmakers of all time.
He's so good, and
I love him.
he does darkness.
Yeah. In a light way.
Hellboy, but it's not like Tim Burton dark light.
It's dark fantasy.
Yeah.
Like if any of his movies, but like Pan's Labyrinth is super dark, but it's still fantasy. But like the Hellboy series, totally underrated. Amazing movies. He considers them kids movies. I totally don't. And also he just released a new. It's not quite new. I mean, it's a couple months old. But Troll Hunters on Netflix is an animated CGI series that he produced. He's the director and he's a producer on it. And it's actually Anton Yelchin is the main character, the one who passed away from Star Trek.
Really?
He's the main voice actor. Yep. And Ron Perlman is the main villain. It's a really cool series. It's about this boy who gets like magical armor and like fights and it discovers the secret world of the trolls in Arcadia. And which it's like a nod to Arcadia, California, and it's like I don't know. If you like what he did there, then just imagine what he's gonna do with all those movies. Go to Hellboy. Just watch this one scene in Hellboy 2 when he discovers the the secret fantasy world of the fairies, the fairy market. Look at that, and then imagine that being the Haunted Mansion. Because that scene, I feel, is what we're gonna get. If you take the house from Crimson Peak and you take the effects from that scene in Hellboy, that's what the Haunted Mansion will be.
I loved Crimson Peak.
I haven't seen it yet.
I would not bet on them taking a Haunted Mansion holiday away anytime soon.
But do you think that they would change it and add things from the new movie? Because they did that with
regular
Pirates.
ride.
Yeah, to the regular ride.
Yeah, but they wouldn't like swap out doing a Haunted Mansion Holiday for like.
No, but I'm up for like a redress. You know what I mean?
But the lady's face in the globe, that is straight from the Eddie Murphy Haunted Mansion.
Well, no,
that was on the ride first.
Originally on the ride, and they put it in the movie.
Oh, but I felt like they went and they changed.
No, they got the upgrade first.
Oh, it got the upgrade there first.
Well,
okay.
no, okay. The Madame Leota that's still on the regular Haunted Mansion is still Leota Toombs, the Imagineer from the 60s. The Haunted Mansion Holiday version of Madame Leota is Leota Toombs' daughter.
Right.
Like, nothing changed with the Eddie Murphy version.
Yeah. Okay. Eddie Murphy just took the stuff and butchered it, essentially. Have you seen that movie?
It's so bad. I had high expectations. I thought the preview looked great.
That scene where he just magically has the 30 tarantulas on his back out of nowhere.
Like, what is that movie? Did anyone like that movie?
I don't think so. I will never forget that movie because a boy and I were like trying to canoodle in the corner, and he by accidentally hit me in the face and almost knocked out all my teeth.
Cassandra Ariaza says, I think they need to revamp The Bride. The Bride is my single least favorite thing in that ride. She looks terrible, and then she doesn't even have arms. She just has a projected axe on her chest. Anyway, I feel strongly because that's my favorite ride at Disneyland. But that's all the time we have for today, you guys. Thank you for joining. Quick shout out to Emily Saunders. Thanks for hanging out. Alexis Alejo, Tori Smothers, I guess. Super Iron Halo, Natasha Reddy, Mouse Talk. What's up? Oh, dude, everybody came out tonight.
Thumbs up,
By the way, we're at the highest viewership we've ever had at one time. 127 people live. Thank you guys all for coming out. Bone that is. Who else we got? Sky Patterson, Heather T, Jason Solo, you guys.
Brandon goes raw.
Yeah, heck yeah. Vane.
Did you say
in there.
raw?
It says Brandon goes raw.
I'm Mr. Leo Zombie. Follow me on social media. Let's discuss all these things offline as well. I want to keep talking about them all. Ladies, where can they follow you?
I'm Sarah Snitch.
She has bangs now.
I have bangs now.
Sassy.
Love them. Hi, I'm Keetin Marchi. I'm sorry I was late. Dapper Day dress. Oh, you can follow me all over the interwebs at Keetin Marchi. Sorry, I was doing Sarah's thing.
Hi, I'm Renee Ariel, and you can follow me on Instagram and on Twitter at Renee Ariel.
Cool. Guys, thank you for hanging out. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
From producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire Popcorn Talk Network, we would like to thank you for tuning in. For questions or comments, be sure to visit PopcornTalk.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of the Popcorn Talk Network.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of the Popcorn Talk Network or its owners or principals.